every year, I think, every year I do a historical reenactment of a Christmas movie I watched in my youth, whether that's The Santa Claus 2, The Grinch, Home Alone 2, Home Alone 1? I think so. Every year I do some sort of reenactment, and this year is no different. This year, I'm gonna reenact the Polar Express. Now, you might be wondering, Polar Express, the really fucking weird, creepy CGI movie featuring Tom Hanks and Tom Hanks and Tom Hanks and Tom Hanks and Josh Hutcherson? You'd be 1,000% correct. It actually is that one. And when I say Tom Hanks, Tom Hanks, Tom Hanks, and Tom Hanks, I mean motion capture performance. Did you know that he mocapped the conductor, the boy, Santa, and the homeless dude on the train? No? Well, now you know. Fucking dumbass. So now that we have the casting out of the way, which is just 5 different Tom Hankses and 1 Michael Schmidt, we're gonna get into the story. So we open on a little boy, waking up Christmas Eve. Wow, whoa, look at that. Oh, this is a window for reference. Wow, would you look at that? It's Christmas Eve. And he wakes up and he hears a jingle, jingle, jingle. And he looks through the door and he sees his parents put his little sister, I think, it's been a while, to bed. But then he sees in his dad's pocket a Santa hat with the sleigh bell, the jingle, jingle, jingle. And he knows Santa's not real. Santa can't possibly be real. Or if he is real, my father fucking assassinated him and took his hat as a trophy, like our boy Scott Calvin in the Santa Claus with an E1. And so he goes and he gets really upset and he goes around his room and he looks at these old photographs of him with Santa and he goes, oh, that can't be real because Santa's not real. And if Santa's not real, the magical Christmas isn't real. And then we get this really sad view of him and he's in this robe and not the robe actually comes right now. And then he hears a cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha and he looks outside and a fucking train goes to his front yard, killing everyone inside. That's not in the movie, that's the director's cut. You know, when everyone is so obsessed with director's cuts nowadays, and it's just either really over the top and not necessary, or nothing that substitutes any of the story in the movie. Anyway, he hears the train. He goes out in his robe, but then this is the fucking Chekhov's gun, where he gets a hole in his pocket ripped open. And all of his marbles goes on. He loses his marbles on the ground. And then he runs outside. And Tom Hanks greets him. And he hoists him on the train. And then he's with, there's other kids. And there's one dude, really fucking smarmy dude. I hate this guy. This guy reminds me of me. Which is why I hate him so much. And later on, they stop again. And they see a little boy, another little boy, getting on the train. But the kid is too scared, and the train conductor goes, go. Try and keep goes. But the boy is going, oh no, I must get on the train. And he runs to the fucking train, but he falls. He face plants. He needs reconstructive surgery for all the injuries he's occurred while trying to catch up to this train. And Josh Hutcherson springs into action and runs, and he fucking rips the emergency brake. Halt! Everyone, fucking G-Force 7, everyone goes to fucking, and then the conductor's like, who the fuck? He literally runs in, who the fuck? This is accurate, by the way, who the fuck pulled the brake? And the little girl tries to, I think the little girl tries to blame on him herself, or Josh goes, I did, and the girl goes, but the little boy. Down in the other train cart, the other little boy. And the conductor goes, you right. And he goes on and he gives him a ticket and his ticket. And they keep going. And later on, the chefs with hot chocolate come in and they're just all so cool and they're all so French. They're so French. And they're dancing and they're throwing cups everywhere and all this shit. And the little girl hides one of the hot cocoa cups under her seat. And then she goes, once they all leave, she gives the hot cocoa cup to the little boy because he was in the train car and he missed it. What a nice girl. But she leaves her ticket, and Josh Hutcherson goes, oh fuck, she left her ticket. I must go give her ticket. And so he goes to go give her a ticket. He walks out in the open breeze, and he loses like a dumbass. and he goes, and it goes off in the air. It's gone forever. Not forever, but like single shot forever, where it like goes. And then it goes off in the breeze. And then it goes down, and then an eagle catches it. And then it goes, and then the eagle feeds it to a baby. And the baby coughs it back up. And then it like goes down a hill. It goes with a snowball down a hill. It's all one shot, by the way. It goes down a hill and explodes. Giant snowball explodes. And then it makes its way back to the train in a vent. The conductor comes back around and looks for the girl a ticket, and she goes, I have my ticket, I lost it. And he goes, oh, you lost your ticket? Oh, well, come this way. And Josh thinks that the conductor pushes the little girl off the train, I think. But he doesn't. I think I don't know if it's ever explained. I think he just takes her to the front cart and, like, I don't know, explains responsibility. I don't know. But then, it all goes even worse because Josh Hutcherson thinks, oh my God, he killed the little girl. Mike Schmidt. This is Josh Hutcherson's first interaction with an adult killing a young child in a weird location. Not the first. Won't be the last. He looks for the little girl. Goes on the coals of the train and sees the homeless guy who's also voiced and mocap by Tom Hanks. And you know what he does? He fucking tweaks out. And he says, pardon me if I'm wrong, but he goes, I'm looking for a girl. And he goes, oh, you're looking for a girl? Are we all? Ah! Because early 2000s misogyny. That's why. They begin exploring the North Pole. And it looks like a very beautiful, Germanic, very like European, whimsical, old, with an E, old city. And then somewhere along the lines, Josh Hutcherson goes to Unsanta's lap. And no wait, I'm forgetting, go back. The reindeer, Santa comes, the reindeer are bucking, and they're bucking. And then one of the reindeer bucks so hard, one of the bells fly off. And Josh Hutcherson goes and retrieves it and puts it in his pocket. And then Santa goes, he goes outside Santa's lap. And Santa goes, what do you want for Christmas, little boy? And Josh Hutcherson goes, and Santa goes, is it this? And he pulls it. He shows Santa, he like returns it to him. And Santa goes, you're not a dick. And then he hands it back to him. But Josh Hutcherson, the little boy being fucking stupid, puts the bell in his pocket with the hole in it. Chekhov's gun comes back around. And then he goes home on the train and he feels it. Oh no, it's gone forever. He'll never remember this. But then he goes home and he goes to bed. He crawls back in bed for Christmas morning. And he reaches in his pocket. He pulls out the bell. And that shows him the true meaning of Christmas. If you pray hard enough, Santa will forgive you of your sins and put the seal of approval that you won't go through purgatory and you'll make it into heaven. I think. I haven't watched the full movie in almost 15 years. It's been a minute. I think that's what it is, though. If not, be sure to correct me in the comments like I know all of you will. Happy Christmas! Happy Hanukkah! Merry Kwanzaa! Happy holidays. If you enjoyed this, please let me know in the comments what other film or TV show you want me to very expertly vomit back to you next about. So, hope you all enjoyed. Merry happy holidays. Be on the lookout for more 12 Days of Axellent, and I will see all of you Axellent people in the next one. See you guys!